Hey guys, welcome to episode number 10. Episode number 10, guys, of Final Fantasy 3. You guys do recall that, since I gave you guys my community post again, my internet was stopping after, pretty much a little under 50 minutes yesterday. So basically the internet was going back and forth, and not doing as much as it really may not assume, or anything else that may or may not be liked. You know, nothing else would really be, I don't know, above tantrum or above circumstances and whatnot. And you know, the internet was not being precise. It was not hearing very well. But that's why I had to do a YouTube poll. I mean, not a YouTube poll, but that's why the internet was not going through any expectations with our entertaining, large, popular, our total amazing popular community, our popular group, guys, all together. So, I'm not going to do a YouTube poll today, just to name a few. But other than that, guys, you know, usually when it comes to internet, you gotta know if the internet's going to be good for you, terrible, or even if it's going to be just fine as it is. So basically, the internet was just being, you know, astonishing, as long as we're not having a good ticket to ride and whatnot. But you know, with the internet, I had to make a YouTube poll for you guys and tell you guys what really happened. But everything else has been good. Work was good yesterday, and pretty much nothing else would really malfunction on anything. You know, making sure everything else is working properly, making sure what's sounding good, guys, looking good. And everybody's got the tremendous idea, anytime we've got the good voices, including our facial fescues, you know, not a lot of loudness or being top-notch and whatnot, and nothing else would be above scrimmage, you know. All I gotta say, guys, the chat yesterday only lasted no longer than fucking above 50 minutes. So, I'm still getting anything else likewise, or making sure we're not out of range, or not being out of room. But, everybody's got their own honest opinion. When it comes to the facts with, the internet being stopped and whatnot, or doing anything that's not going good for us. Not just for me, guys, but also for you guys, too. We can say we always gotta make sure our internet is gonna be just better than ever. You know, we're gonna make sure everything else is good to go. And so it's really unlocked. Not go above conspiracy. Or anything else in exchange. And the thing about not changing, guys, and I would kind of like be somewhere in between. Kind of like having Superman, you know, change himself back in Clark Kent. Coming out of Superman. So basically, yes, but the other time, anything else would not be out of anything else credential. My love and I did have a couple out. We did have Pizza Hut last night, guys, and everything else was all Kidori. It's just that I haven't had supper with her. I mean, I did not have supper with her. With her yesterday, because you know I was busy at work and. You know, pretty much just doing my own thing as usual. I mean, I was the only one on the clock yesterday. You know, making sure it's not distributing. Making sure nothing else would be a heartbeat and whatnot, and, nothing else would be out of anything or not much historic. Or pretty much of an escort, if you will. But, you know, everything's been pretty good. Popularity's been interesting. You know, making sure we're not out of research and whatnot, and, making sure we're in good health and good spirits, and making sure we're always getting checked out on something. You know, not turning around on anything else particular. But, you know, myself's been very good. Popularity's been interesting. As long as we're not hiding, or going private in the dressing room, bathroom, or pretty much anything else above clothing. Nothing else would really be sarcastic, you know, or, you know, neutral, normal. Well, work yesterday, guys. Work was good. All together. So far today, you know, I do go back to work, well, it's not gonna be well, I'm off today, tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But I do go back to work, guys, later on this week. And that's not gonna be until fucking, this coming Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Which I don't see why not. What's up, Cryfoot? Make love shout out, sir. How you doing? Hear me now. I'm not gonna listen to that unstoppable song coming out Disturbed. But that's a different story. What's up, Cryfoot? Make love shout out, sir. What's up, Beth? How you doing? Make a love shout out, Beth. Welcome back. Welcome back. I did drop a super chat before I did end a live stream today. So because I know a lot of people did catch that today. But you know, I'm not retired when it comes to going to work. But anytime I'm getting up early in the mornings, you know, I'm making sure I'm not stopping. You know, not stopping live streams and whatnot, so everything else is back on schedule. Not really being overhooked. No problems, not being silly every now and then. But to make sure everything else is on schedule, not being misjudged or anything. But as long as we got something to carry, people got to be smart. That's the important thing. You know, work was good in general. You know, I told my sweetheart to come to my workstation. I told her to come to Chief. And apparently, she knows that we had no popcorn being made. And I told her, I said, well, we may have somebody that could make popcorn coming up today, but everybody likes the popcorn, guys, in return. If people are having a drink or pretty much having something that's good with toppings. I mean, you guys, a lot of people enjoy popcorn if they're at a movie theater, watching a movie, you know, having a nice drink, whether it's large, medium, small. Everybody's got their own astonishing, exciting opinion. You know, people know exactly when to have something on top of it. Hey, what's up, Leon? Make a love shout out, sir. How you doing? Nothing else would really be credited. Oh crap, sorry. Also, what I was doing. But also, guys, if we look at it, nothing else will really be punctual. But how you been today, brother Leon? Good to see you. How's it going? Exit, Step Salute 613, how you doing? My love is getting ready for work, but she doesn't usually get up. She obviously does not get up for work until, if I had to guess, it's somewhere in between. What's up, Dapper? How you doing, sir? Like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream, by the way. But if you guys want to catch more Final Fantasy 3, every Saturday and Sunday mornings. Every Saturdays and Sundays, guys, always on the schedule today. To begin a nice weekend morning. Oh, not a problem, Dabber. I want to see if you don't allow super chats, do you? Super chats, super stickers, and whatnot. I mean, I used to welcome you guys when I was monetized. But I normally don't. I mean, as much as I used to. But not as much as I would like from time to time. But, you know, everybody's entitled to any honest, careful, but great opinions and whatnot. But I am doing some grinding today, guys, before we have a rematch with that boss that's inside the castle. So that's exactly what we're doing today. But if you guys want to catch more Final Fantasy 3, remember, guys, like and share the stream. And you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. See, awesome and very creative and very popular. PLPULAR. And also, guys, knowledge is power. But we made in Greek, guys, new following people. Remember, guys, my mods is not 427 anymore. I made somebody a mod, I think, last week, maybe like 2 weeks ago. I'm not 100% sure if it's not hyperventilating. Or going into Black Horse and the Cherry Tree. Coming out of one music account that I remember watching, guys, and used to listen to. People used to call in the VH1 or the V-Spot Top 20 video countdown. I used to watch a lot of that back in my day. But I used to, but it's been a long time. I mean, I was crying recently Ever since the show got canceled, when they had Sunny Coffee calling it the 20, and you know, ever since, I mean, it's only been gone for 7 to 8 years, as far as I know. But ever since then, it's never been the same. Which it never has. Let's see who else we got in the chat today. Nathas making a shout out. What's up, Zena? How you doing? Like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Like and share the stream. Always follow Sarah, guys, under social media. I'm not gonna say the accent this time, guys, but I am leaving out Snapchat and TikTok. But like and share the stream, guys, under social media, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. But other than that, guys, like and share the stream on the social media for the Super Chatter. And that's me, guys, Zach Dawson. No Zach Dawson, guys, but Zach Dawson. As long as it's not the one that starts with a Z exactly. Only coming out of one thing. Maybe kind of like two things, but kind of like going back and forth every now and then. Nothing else would really be punctual, or anything else all night long. All morning long, for the most part of it. But other than that, guys, anytime we manage to meet new fine people, all we need to do, guys, is like and share the stream, follow Sarah on Twitter, under social media, guys, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And so much more, guys, who are liking, and which is lost our future fiancé as a white maid's. And can my tribal chief get him? Yes, he can. Perfect. And we're gonna keep everything else that's not even crucial today. So, you know, ever since the internet stopped yesterday, guys, I was in the middle of in-gaming news, and then the damn thing really crashed. So I'm like, there goes my opportunity. So, I'm like, there goes my opportunity to have something in return, and, you know, not have anything else with to listen. Or frustration, if you will. What's up, Sana? How you doing? Make a left shout out. Leon's, here we go, guys. Leon in the chat says, Fastlane on October 7th, NXT No Mercy in a couple weeks. Well, I know Tim, for Wrestling Unlimited, guys, he did not do a SmackDown review again, because he has some sort of thing going on, I think with his family. I think he will be back, I think tomorrow. I think Monday morning tomorrow, to possibly do the wrestling wrap-up. I think it's probably going to get that set going. Probably have Luke with them, so I don't see why not. I mean, he's only been doing wrestling. He's only been doing wrestling reviews. I think doing Raw, no longer doing NXT, but normally doing SmackDown and AEW Dynamite. Whereas he pretty much tells us, anytime he's doing a wrestling review on a premium live event or something, he always. Here's the thing. When he normally starts stating, he goes on to say, quote, guys, you know exactly what that means. And he said it's now time for AEW Dynamite, if you will. What's up, Orlando? Make a left shout out, sir. How you doing? Welcome back to our awesome, entertaining, unstoppable popular community, if you look at it. Roman versus The Rock. Well, I don't think they mentioned a lot of that, but he was at the Pat McAfee show, if you recall. I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, if they still do have a match, it would be for the Universal Heavyweight title at next year's WrestleMania. If not, they may have Roman and Cody Rhodes again. I think one more time. Whatever happens down the road. Well, we do have the Royal Rumble, guys, in the next couple more months or so. But not right now. So, we're gonna wait and see, guys. Make sure everything is calm and collective, entertaining, popular, and not have anything else wasted or not going above tantrum or anything. But I think everything else should be okay, going on schedule between wrestling. Oh, thank you, Rolando. You pretty much are a nice guy. I don't see why not. But all we gotta do, guys, is follow and share on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Follow and share it out, guys, as much as you can. But if you guys have the first ever account today, if you guys have an account on Twitter, TWITTER, Send me out and follow me, guys. Zach Awesome. I have been on Twitter, guys, for over 5 years. And 7 years on YouTube. 5 and 7 all together with our entertaining, large, popular community. Now we're a popular, large community, guys, all together. My highest milestone, I've been on YouTube ever since exactly day 1, and 2 years after that, doing Twitter. Exactly as a testimonial, as something more to clap on and also enjoy. You know, with its popularity and strong entertainment, but not exactly being eliminated. I have been on Twitter, guys, for 5 and 7 years on YouTube. Brother Mark, Mega Love Shoutout, welcome back, my man. How you doing? What's up, Maya? Maya, did you get my community post that I sent through my popular channel yesterday? Apparently, the internet only stopped a little over 48 minutes yesterday. So I'm like, there goes my opportunity. I was talking, I was going through in-gaming news this past Saturday, and basically, I said was pretty much non-stop. So I'm like, there goes part of me speaking. So, usually, everybody's entitled to whatever happens in return. You know, internet starts going good, starts going insane. And also the background music, guys. If you're playing a Final Fantasy game, or any RPG game by far, you know, it's more relaxing, it's more to rest up on, and anything else is more to not surrender nowadays. You're off work and today's Batman Day. Yep. Batman was on yesterday. And my love and I did have some time together. You know, like I said, work was good yesterday. You know, I worked the last 2 days, and I told my sweetheart to come to work for me. Come to my station. As he is going after a new phone sizer today, guys. She does go into work later on this morning. I don't know what's the Spanish, what is exactly the Spanish word when it comes to going to work? I'm not sure what it really is. I'm pretty sure it's under a dictionary, but I'm not particularly sure. But you never know. But it could be anything else that's not relentless, if we know exactly the true meaning, if we will. But yeah, guys, 5 on Twitter, 7 on YouTube, between my love and I. Actually, pretty much myself, too. But my love and I, guys, we've also been incredibly more romantic, guys. We've been together for 2,409 days. 2409. That's how long we've been together, guys. Yes, Batman was a famous hero. True Batman did not have any powers. But Bruce Wayne did his best to do what is right. Yep. It's only coming out of Gotham City, coming out of New York. When Spider-Man was also... New York really loved Spider-Man. You know, everybody did. As long as there's not anything else to go treacherous. Or having ghosts or Creatures of the Night from Scooby-Doo come right in. But other than that, guys, we've been together. My sweetheart and myself. Guys, we've been together, so far today. We've officially been together for 2,409 days. We've all been getting married down the road, and we are going to Virginia Beach pretty soon, as far as I know right now. The reason why I'm off tomorrow, guys, is because, well, I wanted to fill something in return involving having 2 days off I wanted. I'm off tomorrow, guys, because we've got a Virginia Beach meeting tomorrow night, so that's why. And then we got a football game between our Orange, Black, and White Tigers as regional football champions of high school football. And we're gonna have that one in hand. And I don't think anything else would be characteristic. You had a message, Leon? Actually, Brother Mark. What do you got for Bella, son? I think she's on vacation, I think, with her family. If I remember without any distribution. But yeah, if we look at it, there's really nothing wrong with anything else, or nothing wrong with that. Without anything else for sure. But all you guys need to do is how long you've been active on Twitter and also inform your exciting, wonderful info. Now, speaking of info, if you guys have an account on Steam, you guys gonna help yourselves a couple of different ways. Any sports, music, RPGs, guys, action events, or shooting. Any size, popularity, entertainment, awesomeness. If you're looking to pre-order any exciting games down the road in the chat. And Elsie doesn't want me in her life. I know her family are good and people. Well, she won't be happy, to be honest. I mean, she doesn't have anybody else, as far as I know. I mean, every single male or guy that Belle went after, they pretty much treated her like shit, to be honest. So basically, she's not. I don't think she's looking for somebody anymore, as far as I know. I mean, if you look at it, I mean, people can decide. People can really, really decide whoever they want to be with. I mean, you look at Jess and I. We've been together for a long time. We're a sizable item. Even though we may have violence or arguments from time to time, or pretty much adult society, or anything else is not out of range or being out of progress. Everybody understands. We talk it out. We talk it out as much as we want. When we want, any time we want. Making sure we're not exercising the demons that much, or anything else that's not even disgraceful and whatnot, or making sure everything else is in proportion, execution and whatnot, but either way, guys, we've been together for that long. That's why it's been 2409. She's not losing me, and she's not losing her. And I did hear something about Dakota. Leon, I'm not sure if you're in the chat or not, but apparently Dakota coming out of the art studio, apparently he threatened my future fiancé this past Thursday. She never once told me about it, to be honest. And when that really occurred, he's thinking about coming after me. Trying to kill me. And I'm like, ever since she told me the news about it, over the weekend, I did not find it funny. I mean, we pretty much thought it was serious. And if he were to do that, I would have to inform my family, I would have to inform Beryl, and inform you guys. And anything else would not be progress. Yep, you're telling me. I mean, he's nothing but a damn weasel. Or nothing but a lie at this point. But nothing, I mean, yes and no, but it feels like he doesn't have a life. As far as I know. I mean, he's nothing but a geeky bastard. And that would be Dakota, for instance. I mean, I don't respect him at all. Even though I come to Bible study for my future fiancé every Wednesday. I mean, I'm always, here's the thing. I mean, not to cut anybody else off, but you guys understand, I'm off every Tuesday and Wednesdays. The reason why is because, Special Olympics. I'm back to bowling every Tuesdays, and then I do Bible study with my women's diva every Wednesdays. As long as I don't call it the Big Mac or Big D, if you look at it. But, we are a Holy Spirit item. We've been together for that long. Trust me. Do you think she has feelings for me? I know you and Jessica have been dating for a long time. I respect everyone. I understand people feeling sometimes to make people happy. Have support them. I'm not sure if Bill has any feelings for you or not. I mean, if I had to guess, I would probably say no, because I don't think she would ever take you back after what happened with you and her in the past. I mean, she told me what happened beforehand. So, I don't think she would go back out with you. Whatever happens. I mean, we're still in 2023. We're not in 2021 or 2020 anymore. This is a new era. We're still in a new era. We're about to have fall weather in the next couple of days. But fall won't be starting, guys, till this coming Wednesday. That's to really talk about it, but that's why, it's been over 6 years for my love and I. We take our time, we strongly want to get married. I know her family so very well, out of respect. And you understand, I really do. I really do, guys. I'm not Ken at this point. So, anything else would not be critical or crucial. What's up, Sam? Make a love shout out. Good to see you. Make a love shout out. But you're right about that, Leon. Dakota's nothing but a, above average, above average monster. Haven't played this since 3D Remake on DS. Well, I did not beat it on the DS. I mean, the reason why is because I did face Cloud of Darkness once or twice during that version. And during that time, I couldn't wind the watts, I couldn't turn back time. And, he only killed the crap out of me, as far as I know. But, well, guys, I did not beat Final Fantasy 1. I did not beat Final Fantasy 2 weeks ago. That was 3 hours ago, 3 years ago. That seems no, my life maybe not be perfect, but I struggle to do what is right. Yeah. Everybody's entitled to any honest opinions. From time to time, what honestly happens suddenly, as long as people get back on the same page, but I doubt you and Bill will get back to what you guys are doing beforehand. So, especially if you want to express yourself to her. That's gonna be the only thing right there. So, I don't know. Maybe, but that's pretty much up to you guys. What's up, Ruth? Make a love shout out. Good to see you. How you doing? Alongside, guys, are 428 mods and our exciting, amazing, wonderful followers. Our companions, guys, and our exciting, grateful friends. That's why I call people companions. Always. Now we're having a rematch, guys, with this, Gorilla. Gorilla, he's about to be a little more singlet, but I cannot turn his inner gender that quick. Which I can't. But back to what I was saying, guys. You're welcome to use your own credit card. Look me up, guys. Look me up on Steam. Zach Dawson, 93. Holy cow, guys. 1622 by my Dragoon. Regina, make a love shout out. Good to see you. I did drop a super chat, guys. I am not kidding. Not anybody else would really be remorseful. But back to what I was saying, guys. Zach Dawson 93 is my only current unstoppable name on Steam. Welcome to use. You guys can use your very first credit card if you want. But if you guys want to know how much you guys can put on your Steam account, if you buy a Steam gift card, I haven't bought anything on Steam for a while. But I go after the best games that are there. Alright, guys, 1622 again. I don't think it's gonna be that damn hard now. Oh, guys, 396. We need a cure. And we do, got it. I don't have messages for you, sweetheart. Today, next week, I have work. If I have messages for your ZF, I'll let you know. Not a problem, buddy. I just don't want you and Bill to get back to where you guys were before. He was us stabbing your ass in the back. I think before too long. But I don't think she wouldn't have you be brought back in, for instance. But you never know. Everybody's entitled to any honest opinions. People can be whoever they want to be with, but as long as people, keep their promises, keep everything else in position, and not be scared of anything. Sam, go on to state the following. Yes, got him, guys. There goes Gorilla. I want to have a new GTA. I'm so tired of GTA 5. Well, we might still get a huge announcement for GTA 6 next year. I'm pretty sure we might still have it. Here's the thing. If we do get an opportunity, I don't see why not, guys. Yes and no, exception or declining. We might get an announcement for GTA 6 in 2024. But we're gonna know when it's going to have something to turn. Having a good signal. Much more to express, if you will. So, it all depends. Alright, guys, Alice goes on to state the following. Father, alas, my son, I have been under the minister's control for so long. Father, it's not your... I do not deserve forgiveness, nor do I accept it. Just know that your return has honestly saved me. My soul is officially freed from that treacherous hold. Alas, please, you must take your rightful place at my current throne, and bring peace to Serania once more. Ugh. Father, I love you, my son. Well, if it wasn't for the king dying, guys, we would have kept him in. But that's another thing, too. Gorilla had no choice but to kill the king, but it's terrible, and it's very sad and tragic. Your Highness, you have my good things, my top character. Like a fool, I doubted my father's, love. You're not a fool, come on. You really loved him so much. I will assume the throne as the rightful king of Serania, as was my father's wish. Without your help, Gargamel's crimes, well, honestly, would have never have come to light. Thank you, buddy. All hail King Ellis. Thank you, my brave warriors. Well, ever since I had to use my walkthrough, guys, how to beat the crap out of Gorilla, had to do what needed to be done. I hope she doesn't hate me. If she doesn't want me in her life, I understand. I was out of bank. I struggled to pay my house bills, but I did buy food in my house. Oh, good. Did you guys buy any drinks, or not as much? I mean, people gotta know how to eat, how to drink. What I like to eat, you know. I mean, that's simply the one that was recently played by Jack Black. I mean, he likes to eat, you know. A lot of people do. I mean, I love to eat. People watch what they eat. Pretty much every once in a while, but sometimes. Hurrah for King Alice. I grant you free reign in my kingdom. You are welcome to use anything you may deem useful to your noble quest. Oh, thank you, King. King takes his rightful place, guys, which is wonderful. But yeah, guys, speaking of Steam, you guys can use 25 on your first ever Steam account. But if you guys think that's never enough, you guys can go after 50. Or if you guys want the mighty price for you, you guys can go after $100 on a Steam card to your Steam account. When you want, anytime you want. Well, guys, for the Seranian Engineer Corps, as we talk to these four today, you're welcome to take our Natalis airship. It was obviously dug out of some ancient ruins, and we finally fixed it up for you. We'll go get it. So we're gonna have a new airship, guys. That's gonna be interesting and somewhere thoughtful. It's all good. I buy sodas, pizza, tacos, chickens, faults, ice cream, shampoo, water, last DVDs. Well, I won't get my sweetheart. I will be spoiling my sweetheart soon. But I will wait and watch what happens. Huh? Wait for me. Well, you know what? I don't think people should be left out for sure. Well, we'll take it. But yeah, guys, if you guys are into RPGs, I'm always a hardcore badass, guys, ever since I was a kid, when it comes to role-playing games. Well, guys, we have some good information for these four just now. We parked it outside the castle for you. The Nautilus should even get you through the guiles of the Dalg continent. Fly safely. And we got the new airship, guys. It's called Nautilus. But yeah, guys, any RPGs like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War, Diablo, Dragon Quest, anything else is more remorse, more peaceful, you know, having exciting music, fine music, you know, great music. As long as people call it music of the night, or wishful thinking of the night, you guys can buy any RPG games, or any exciting games when you want, anytime you want. Make sure nobody's stopping your ass on anything. I'm always into RPGs when I was a kid. You know, I love them, I enjoy them. You know, I like it the way they are. You know, with the exploration, the music, the grinding, you know, having to control party members and, you know. I mean, I'm 30 years old now. That's all that matters. You know, RPGs are always the best way you guys can accumulate it. And, yeah. Everybody's entitled to any exciting, wonderful opinions. People are entitled to any honest opinions that people can play whenever they want to play something. You know, it's like it's like, are the people doing the right thing? Or people doing the good thing? Kind of like making a good deed, you know? You know, doing an awesome job, good job, average job, or pretty much a lot of greatness on your side. You know, people can play, honestly, anything. But if you guys are falling in love, not just with RPGs, if you guys are into sports, like Madden, baseball, racing, tennis, golf, football, basketball, tennis, billiards, if you guys are looking to possibly pre-order any games on the PS5, Xbox Series, anytime you want here today, or go into GameStop. I do want to go back to GameStop, guys. I really, really want to. But I don't really need to, but I want to. You know, it's been a while for me. I thought so little, brother. I'm a year older than you. I told my friends to call the police because their hackers have hacked YouTube accounts. Or it's kind of like having purges from YouTube. I mean, anytime I'm promoting much more as I normally am on my channel, I pretty much get them taken away, every once in a while. But obviously, guys, not as much. Not very much as I would like, but, you know, everybody's entitled to anything. Pretty much balance to balance, creative to creative, rail to rail, or anything that's not being persuaded. Alright guys, right now, let's double check for a minute. Now we want to go to... Hold on, I'm double checking this. Has a maze with a few chests. Hold on. So we want to go to... So we have the other location too today, guys. As much as we really want to visit. Well, we have all the stuff that are open. And they really are, guys. For most of it today. Yes, never give your account to someone that you don't know. Somebody will just try to hack you. Whether people don't understand it, or people are just not listening. That's all that matters. Well, guys, as far as what my tribal chief wants, I'm not giving him something worth missing, or pretty much worth needing or wanting. I thought I'm not going to give him that. I'm just going to keep his bow and arrow. But I will get the wind spear, guys, for my top dragoon. I'll upgrade his attack to 68. But I won't keep the other spears as much as anything else. It's more to explosives and dialects, if you want. But yeah, guys, if you're looking to pre-order some big games this year, Spider-Man 2, Assassin's Creed Mirage, Guilty Gear, I'm not sure about that one. But you guys can buy any big games anytime you want. You know, pre-order any big games on the PS5, Xbox Series, on the Switch, or even if, here's the thing guys, even if on Steam. Buy any exciting games you want. You know, I know Spider-Man 2, guys, is up for pre-order right now. Assassin's Creed Mirage is up for grabs. You guys can go after the new Starfield. Go after The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. I've heard some pretty good things about it, guys. I'm not kidding at all. I've heard some pretty good things, you know, based on The Legend of Zelda. And there was a Nintendo Direct, or this past couple days. I did not watch it, but I honestly did watch one video. I did watch one video, by the way, guys, to kick off here today. I did watch the new gameplay remake trailer for the new Super Mario RPG. I did watch that. That game is not bad. I mean, I've been in a couple times, if I recall my my strategy, my research, as best as I can. And alright guys, Bernard, how you doing? Julio, make a little shout out. Like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Follow and share, guys, on the social media. Merlin, making a shout out. What's up? Good to see you. But if you guys can think of any other exciting games, guys, that are awesome, productive, and acceptable, you guys can look me up on Steam. Zach Dawson 93. And look at the sip, guys. Look at this. Mary Beth, how you doing? Good to see you. Get the popularity, guys, in the chat, please. Like and share the stream. Like and share the stream. Always follow it and share it on the social media today. Alright, guys. Oh yeah, guys. Love, support, and respect is the key. See, awesome and very creative and popular. And also, guys, knowledge is power. Seto, thank you. What's up, King? Leonidas? Or... that's why I say, what's up, King Leon? How you doing, sir? Make a love shout out. Good to see you. How you doing today? Guys, myself has been so popular right now. I am not joking. Myself has been great. What's sounding good? What's sounding perfect? As long as we're not out of range or anything. You know, everybody's entitled to any honest opinions. You know, to see what people can work with. Anytime people can get into something, or anything else that's not even dry enough. Well, guys, right now we're going to do guys mana. I don't think we have anybody else to go to. Hold on, guys, Ancient Ruins. Well, I don't think this is the ruins. Actually, no. I'm not going into that right now. But honestly, yeah. That's all I could really take in. Or punch anybody out. But not as much. But thank you for coming in, guys. It's wonderful. My popularity has been really good. Let's like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Like and share the stream. Follow and share on the social media. Alright, guys. We gotta see awesome and creative and popular. After love, support, and respect is the key. And also, knowledge is power. You guys want shoutouts are always very acceptable. Like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Meet and greet. Meet and greet, guys. And also, we watch videos in full. Like and share the stream, guys. Follow and share it on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. See if I can knock these guys out of the park. We got gargoyles, guys. I don't think they're that hard. Well, guys, 705, 1516. And I cracked some of my finger bones for a minute. Leon, are you still in the chat, buddy? Or what's he doing? So I guess we're not bonding kind of like Stewie and Brian from Family Guy. What's the new season of Family Guy, guys, will be coming up in a couple weeks. It's gonna be 2 weeks from today. That's really confirmed. We got guys like and share the stream on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Pretty much all around the world, guys, here in the United States. USA, guys, all together. Alright, guys, let's see if the internet can really listen to us this time. I want to hear what you guys think. We got some in-game news to talk about today. If it wasn't for the internet being so stupid and sloppy, you know, it's just a bit half and half. Everything else would have been fine as it is, but, or a lot of duplicating, belated, or, you know, contradicting, if we will. Not really protecting anything else otherwise, but everything else would have been just fine. But now, we'll see how it works out today, guys. We'll see what happens for sure. But I seriously want to hear what you guys think. Today's current date. Today, guys, is Sunday. Today is Sunday morning. On a nice weekend, guys. Sunday, September 17th, 2023. I had to refresh my tab for a minute. See if it'll get us something to work with. And yeah. Nothing else would really be preposterous. He might do something. I think he's an anime, so princess, half demon, going into season 3. Huh. Well, anything else would be wistful thinking too. Well, guys, let's go ahead and get out of this area. We're gonna get ourselves a couple of magic spells for my tribal chief today. So I'm gonna go right here, and then I'm gonna start making 1 or 2 spells to, progress with it. I don't know who needs the summoning. I'm pretty sure it's somebody. Hold on. We'll go with somebody for a change. I mean, I know it's not Geomancer. I think it's probably Invoker, or... I mean, if I had to guess, maybe Invoker. That's just a guess, or kind of like a reaction, or... What do you call it, guys? A crazy theory when it comes to summoning. I mean, the last time I've done any summoning, it was back when I did Final Fantasy 1. That I remember. Alright guys, let's do... I'm gonna do Kuraga first, before I have any binding resolutions. Alright guys, let's go... I think I'll probably sell these two, and then I'll probably sell, Mithril Helm. I'm not gonna sell anything bad or different. Nothing else would really be sarcastic. Or neutral. There we go, guys. Kuraga is only gonna be 2 for now, guys. It's not no worries, or expressing everybody else's heads, or anything else that's not reasonable. But alright, guys. We got some in-game news to talk about today. So, remember guys, we don't usually have a whole lot. But we'll get to them anyway. If you guys are going to church, believing in the Lord, I would say amen. I'm always a Christian, guys. My true love is the same way. I'm not sure if Leon's a Christian or not, but everybody's entitled to any good topics. Talk about the Lord, think about the Lord, be anything people ever want to be. Everybody's entitled to be any personality, any being, or not anything else, guys, to be frustrating. But have a lot of questions to ask, or good stuff to really mention, or moments, highlights, love to really mention. Anything else that would really go through your minds. It's more to really talk it out, not when you're alone, but with somebody you really love so much. Your family, your friends, your true love, your soulmate. That's pretty much connected the same way, at the same time as usual. It's all good, guys, when people get to know each other in the eyes of the Lord. That's all that matters. Alright, guys. Let's get to some news today, guys. Today's date is September 17th, 2023. I bring you guys in-gaming news. It's every 19 to 20, guys. I want to hear what you guys think in the chat. Like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Follow and share it under social media. With our popularity, guys, of our largest popular huge group. Our popular community, guys, started with day 1 on YouTube, and then 2 years later, 2 years later doing Twitter with the Bluebird, but doing the stupid X all of a sudden. Alright guys, let's get down to it today. Guys, and check out the next DLC. As Cade 6 returns in the new Destiny 2, the final shape. That's right, guys, the new final shape goes to Destiny 2. It will be launching on February 27th, 2024, guys, for the PS4, PS5, and the Xbox consoles. Xbox Series. I'm 50, Christian man. I know true love is real. Only do what is right and respect women. Yep, you're right about that, buddy. People always want to do something, to keep everything else alarming. Making sure a lot of people understand each other, put progress with each other, not stab them in the back towards each other, but doing what is right for somebody you love, and have good friends, have good people. People always have to respect their boundaries, for the most part, but not being crystal clear about one person to another. Everybody's entitled to anything else from time to time. Century to century, or nothing else markless. Nothing else would be preposterous. But yeah, guys, Destiny 2 is introducing Cade 6. So I've never heard of him. Well, guys, we are talking to Duga. Duga is not too bad, but I think he's one of the powerful companions when it comes to Final Fantasy. He goes on to state the following. Who's there? And we feel the spirit, guys. trespassers. Do you know this is the hall of great maids Duga? Seize them. Kupo. Well, get this, guys. We got Kupos in the house. You guys cannot have Final Fantasy games or RPGs without Kupos. Kupos are very cute, they're playful, they're really sweet. Wait, are you for... Speaking of devil, guys, here it comes. My word. If it isn't the Warriors of Light and the Fresh. So here's the thing about Destiny 2, guys, the final save. Our beloved hunter, Vanguard, Cade 6. Well, pretty much, is pretty much, returning to the fold. It will be arriving, guys. Be launching on February 27th. You not know this, but my YouTube friend, Gregory Smith, he has a girlfriend. Oh, wow. Little more surprising, but almost overhearing it. But not bad. Well, if the crystals have told you, for me to question them, I have something to tell you. I know who is stranding this world with darkness. Apparently, guys, it is my old colleague, Zaid. Along with Uni, we are the current disciples of the greatest master of them all, by the name of Noah. When Master Noah died, guys, he gifted me with his magic. He gave Uni powers over the dreamscape, and finally, he gave Zaid the gift of human mortality. He was enraged by what he obviously considered some sort of a slight change. So when he sought to poison this world, he used the power of the Earth Crystal, combined with tactical know-how of the Ancients, but to only bring about the Great Earthquake. But the Earth Crystal is gone, apparently. Galdor destroyed it. What? Oh, that wasn't the real Earth Crystal. It was obviously just a stupid rock I enchanted to pure gold. The real crystal is still hidden somewhere, but only being undisturbed. Zaid has tried to rid this world, guys, of light. He was trying to harness the darkness and use it towards his own power. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. He cannot be allowed, guys, to unbalance the world. I will normally come with you and aid you in this quest. We got Duga, guys. I mean, from what I've heard, he's a really good musician. But I mean, look at him, guys. He's not compared to Gandalf the White or Gandalf the Grey from Lord of the Rings. But he's gonna do whatever he wants to do to help us out. That's the important thing. But obviously, if you look at somebody that's more beneath it, or participating, or whatever, and they also have some good stuff too. Check this out. I'm gonna go ahead and just do 3 high potions for now. I don't want to purchase anything else. Especially if I want to get some extra stuff too. Like these. I mean, the only way I would do that is... Well, guys, we also have a fat Chocobo. Nice. As long as Dakota's a fat Chocobo too. I mean, he would be down the road. Well, guys, we got some Restore, and we got the Fallen stuff. Now, that's good too. I will obviously take the Incredibility and Immortality, if you will. But we're not touching that torch either. Nothing else would be preposterous or neutral or above average. But we do have Duga, guys. I think it'll probably just give us a lot of justice. Alright, guys, speaking of that, alright, guys, next up, guys, let's check out the new official pets of 0.6. Judgment of the Excalibur trailer. Hold on, let's go, so since we got the other one, guys. Okay, so, okay, guys, if we're gonna do something like this, we gotta... Guys, right now, I think what we're going to do... guys, I think we're gonna do some side quests now. So, if I had to guess what we're gonna be doing first... I mean, I'm looking at the first thing that's on top of this board as we speak today in the chat. So, remember, guys, like and share the stream, follow and share it on social media. So if I had to guess, it's gonna be one of two. I might do something towards the Triangle Island. So that could something I could really try to do. Alright guys, the patch 0.6 is a judgment of the Excalibur trailer. It's for the new, Tainted Grail, the fall of Avalon. Or Avalon or Avalon. I think it's Avalon or not calling somebody Belloc from, Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Ark. Nothing else would really be persuading. But alright guys, what I'm going to go to, I'm going to go to this Triangle Island. See if we can find something here. Oh guys, we got some black plants today. See if we can curse these guys. Oh guys, 593. 464. 72? Okay. Not too bad. But let's try to see as the black maze will take care of them. Nothing else would be relentless or progressive. There we go. Nothing else would really be have any distribution. Well yeah guys, this pretty much is the Triangle Island. So hold on guys, what are we looking at today? Well, how do we want to go underwater? That's the only problem. Well, are we able to do something like this, or how are we going to do it? Have to go to Cave of the Circle. Okay guys, we don't have to do these right now. I mean, that's going to be for later. So next one guys, we want to go to the Temple of Time, if I'm right. So here's the thing about this one guys. It is available now in early access today. Remember guys, this game is called Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. The 0.6 patch, judgment of the Excalibur. But the patch guys will be arriving on October 3rd. So that's something to really jump right in the system. But not as much if something else would really, you know, have no distribution. Or good conversations towards its own attention. Or punctuation, if you will. So we don't have to do these quests quite yet. Well guys, so you can get through the Temple of Time. Well guys, we want to go to the Western Continent for a minute. So let's go right over here. And let's see if we can try to do something here. I mean, that would just be the ancient ruins. Hold on guys, let's see. Monster flying around. Okay, so I think what we're probably going to do guys, since we got this new ship, I mean this ship is a little more unique, pretty much by far. Nothing else would really be persuading, or pretty much misconnected, or go half and half. Nothing else would really be poised on anything. But Mortal Kombat 1, guys, by the way, it did suit a pretty good 8 out of 10 this week, or this past week. It's not too bad at all. But I do think MK1 might be interesting of how it plays out. Alright guys, next up, digging into Arthur's new responsibilities. And also guys, the new Black Manta's new powers. I think they probably talk about the new powers for the most part of it. Whatever it could be, I don't know. But it could be something that's not out of a landscape. Or tremendousness. Well guys, 257. And they are about to start dividing. Well guys, 270. You guys stop attacking. Alright, there we go guys, 478. And we're about to get ourselves rocked and killed. Well guys, fire 2. If that does anything. Not as much. Arrow, guys? Okay, we got one, but that's not gonna last long. I mean, if we're gonna talk about, guys, having these guys, not have anything else with its progress, then, I mean, somehow we're not gonna have an opportunity to get these guys. I mean, they're a little more too tough. Or too neutral. Or pretty much dangerous all of a sudden. So we won't take a lot of these guys out. but they're pretty much, they would just be a wreck of carnage, or a wreck of distraction, whatever it could be. But the Aquaman 2 trailer, guys, has been explained to really progress the amount of characters that are in it. Now, I'll just say some moment, guys, and also Batman, returning of the Hero's Return, but by Ben Affleck. But pretty much the other one, just to name a few. Hold on, guys. Let me look at my play balance for a minute. So we're not out of ideas, or not even fear to lose at this point in time. Well, guys, I'm gonna see if I can get a couple right here. I'm gonna go and do something like this. Hold on, let's do. Probably get refunds on this one. So they talk about, guys, the Aqua Baby, the Black Trident, and some extra, probably a little more extra people during the Aquaman 2 trailer in the chat. So we won't be able to get to them. Pretty much the Elementoids. But yeah, these guys are gonna be a little more confronting right now. Not as much if we get to it. Well, guys, I'm gonna start dumping this guy. Hold on, I don't want to use that, but can we use Cure 3 on him? Then I'm gonna try to steal and do fire. Okay, it's 403, not so bad. And we do steal higher potion on him. Nice pickup, guys. 59.51. Say hello to my little friend, guys. This is added a good cure. So, guys, if we're gonna turn something towards a dragon zombie, if we see another one like this, we may have no problem at all. I don't know if these enemies will have something. I don't know if they'll be hurt to try. I don't want to have anything else that's stressful or anything. But they are after my Dragoon, huh? Okay. Well, guys, high potion. That's good. Well, guys, kill 2. Nope. They're not going to have something on us this time. Well, guys, these guys are asleep. So I'm going to add a cure on these 3. And I'm just going to really start having tantrums on them. And I hate when these guys really divide too. That doesn't give us a good enough chance. And as awesome, guys, they don't, but they're pretty much a little more strong, but these are the ones that we cannot defeat. Even if they're dividing, which means, guys, we need high magic. We need bigger magic than this. You know, between my white maids and my tribal chief at the bottom. So, we need something that can really belong right in it. So we need something like that, for instance, and see if we can have something to, not hyperventilate, but have something normal. Have something that's more stronger than ever. Let's see what we can try to process. Well, guys, I'm getting everybody high potions. We can show everything else is under control. Alright, guys, next up. We got some checkout, guys. The IGN Weekly fix this week. So far today. As what they're talking about today, guys. They're talking about coming into our awesome, tremendous popular community. Our large popular group today. Our 428 mods and our companions. All together in one place, guys. On my popular channel. That's, for example, guys, to have the satisfaction. If we have something to talk about, but some of it does have a lot of sense. Hold on. Let's see how much that jump's gonna be. We got to steal another high potion.
By the way, did you watch
this person here says, did you watch the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth trailer? No, I did not. I did not. I've heard some good things about it. From what I've honestly heard, I've heard Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is exactly part 2. But I want to say, if the second remake's gonna be that great, then I honestly think I want to say yes and no, but I feel like, if I did watch the trailer, I would go back to playing Final Fantasy VII Remake again. But I don't know if I would or would not. There's a Vincent, Cake Sith, Cosmo Canyon, and the weapons. Oh, sweet. I did hear something about that, Sam. Listen to me. Listen to me, guys. There's another thing, too, that people still feel the need to do. And you guys can also, if people want to know, if you can play Sephiroth at a full time, yes, you can. I did hear something about Sephiroth. He is one of the best of all time. He really is. From what I've heard from Square Enix, guys, Sephiroth is going to be fully playable at this time. I have heard he is. Yes, he is. So, Sephiroth is badass, guys. He's one of the best villains of all time that people remember him by. And the one that ever voiced him by far, you guys understand who that is. Mr. George Newbern. And then you had the one that played as Jason in General Hospital as a soap opera, but now plays as Harris Michaels in Days of Our Lives. You know? And that would be Steve Burton. Steve Burton has been doing Cloud Strife back in... we're doing one Final Fantasy movie, guys. That's Final Fantasy VII only. And that would be, guys, that would be just, oh yeah, Advent Children. That's what I was talking about already. But if we look at it right now, they cannot find anybody else. But, you know, it has been confirmed, guys, by Square Enix, that they will have Sephiroth be fully playable. That's what I heard. So I don't see why not. I mean, it's something that's more neutral and not even distressful. But that's something to think about too, guys. Same with everybody else, Sam. But they say it's gonna be released on February 29th on 2 discs, and it's going to be only on PS5. No wonder the Xbox Series will not have anything towards it, but you know what I say, guys? Easier said than sorry. But only for the PS5, I do wanna have something in return. But if I had to guess if it's gonna be an awesome game, it could be good and competitive by far, but it all depends. I don't think I would ever go back to Final Fantasy VII Remake. That game was huge. That game had its ups and downs, but not as much as I would like. But you know, I stopped playing it after a while. I did want to carry the next thing, or go to the next one, or to the next one, you know. But I had some good stuff in return for it. Nothing else to really come to an end on anything, but as long as people do feel something on it, that's all that matters. But speaking of the fix, guys, they're talking about Starfield graphics, the feature of E3, and if you're a Resident Evil fan 4, they said that it's going to be an RE4 Separate Ways DLC on both PS4 and PS5 this week on Thursday. Well, I haven't played Resident Evil either. It's been a long time. Resident Evil is it's exactly where the popularity really is right now. You know, Resident Evil is badass, you know, killing zombies, you know, having a lot of fun with Leon, you know, Jill Valentine, watching movies based on it. It's tremendously awesome, from what I see it. But let me ask you this, Sam. Do you think they'll ever announce Kingdom Hearts 4? Or are they just gonna fucking just relax and, you know, start attacking? If they want to do something with Kingdom Hearts 4, you know, easier said than done. You know, people understand patience is always a virtue from time to time, but I don't know if they're gonna announce any of it. If I had to guess, probably not till next year or so. But it's probably not gonna be a strong expert, or strong expertise, if you will. It all depends whatever kind of direction Square Enix wants really may or may not pass on. But I teased a little bit of Kingdom Hearts 4, but it's not any news until now. Well, I don't think their ass is gonna have anything to worry about, at least right now, until I mean, if they ever want to have something to cross, I want to say next year, but I don't know. We can stop on the chat for a minute. Miss Cappy, how you doing? Make a love shout out. Cizelle Evans, how you doing? Sedan Family, how you doing? Like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Follow and share it under social media. I mean, if people want to have something, yo, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I just found out that they are releasing Terminator 1, 2, 3 Remaster on PS4 and PS5. Tomb Raider is something I normally remember, but I haven't gone much into Tomb Raider, as long as I know. I mean, if I remember correctly, I did play two games. I did play two of them, based on Tomb Raider. And if I had to guess right now, yes, Tomb Raider is not that bad. I've heard some good things about Lara Croft. I remember recently when Angelina Jolie did play as Lara Croft in one Tomb Raider movie, but then they had to switch to a different woman gender. If all of us can really have something to really have research and pretty much have some different thoughts about it. You know, or have something to really talk about, anything else for instance. But if we look at it ahead of time, yes and no. But it all depends what a lot of people would really think. Only talking about Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider is something I remember playing, but I haven't played that set for a while. I think back in my days. I want to hear some news about MGS3 Remake and Wolverine. Well, I don't have much to say involving it, but I want to say Delta Remake but I do know Delta Remake is going to have something. I think that's still coming out. I think almost Christmas time. I might be right or wrong, but I may scratch my head and say yes or no, but it all depends. But we want to know exactly what's going to be happening with the future of Assassin's Creed as well. How that's going to be put to rest. And also, guys, they are talking about the future of E3, and Disney Plus raises the price. People are getting sick and tired enough for it, so I don't see why not. People are going to be stupid enough by extending the stuff in between for it. I don't know. People are just going to be frustrated and not doing what comes out of the system. Based on anything in real reality. So what they are going to be talking about, guys, coming out of the IGN Weekly Fix in the chat today, they're going to be talking about what's going to happen for next year's E3? 6 million people are playing Starfield, which is awesome. There was also a Japanese man, guys. A Japanese person that was sentenced to prison for gameplay videos being monitoring. Hulu and Disney Plus, guys, apparently they've got something to really ponder. So basically, they are having price increases for that, which I think is ridiculous. So I don't see why not. Which I think it's stupid for the matter of time or not much to stand. Camille, how you doing? And we are going to get Spider-Man 2. Hold on, let me catch up on the chat for a minute. I'm so hyped. I wonder if we can play as Venom. Well, 9 times out of 10, if I had to guess if we are getting Venom, I think we might. I've heard Venom might be almost playable, pretty much without any nonsense for the most part of it, or anything else that's more the threats. From the threats at this point in time, but if I had to guess, there's a possibility. There's a possibility people will play as Venom. Does it have something to crystal clear and have something to really get right in the system, if you will. But if I had to guess, there's nearly a possibility. So obviously there's a good chance. I mean, there's a little more of a chance that they will.
Emmy Rose.
Oh, by the way, Sam, I made you a mod, by the way.
Emmy Rose.
I made you a mod
Emmy Rose.
for our awesome, popular, amazing, popular community. And I did. She won't wake up no matter what I try. But we'll see, obviously, be stuck in a dream world forever. So we have something involving this one continent.
Yeah, I saw that.
Go to the bottom of ocean floor. So we want to go to the bottom tip. So Sam, what do you think? Alright guys, I had 428 mods today. Sam, since you like to talk business with me, and also with our popular group in the chat, get ready. 429 mods today. So congratulations, Sam. You're pretty much our newest mod. Welcome. Welcome and well done. There's also other stuff, guys, that they will be talking about. They're also going to be talking about, guys, in return, because, I mean, it does go on to say the following. Legendary actor Ian McKellen is not retiring anytime soon. So you guys, here's the thing. You see, that's the point. You got two actors that are in their mid-80s. I'm just gonna name a few right now. You're talking about two people that don't want to ever retire. I mean, Ian McKellen, he's best known for playing, I think, in one comedy movie. I think he played Mr. or Mrs. type of movie, but he was not in a movie with Angelina Jolie or with Brad Pitt all of a sudden. So he was not in that. He was in Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, as far as I can remember. But obviously, I mean, 9 times out of 10, I mean, people remember people would already recall of how many movies, guys, that Ian McKellen has been in. Oh yeah, but that's random, and no one is saying they said they're going to release Resident Evil 4 Remake and Resident Evil 8 on iPhone 15. I wonder why they did that. Well, it's pretty much whatever Apple wants to really do. I mean, what it has to do, and that's to make the people happy, have something tremendous to be happy in return, or... I mean, I obviously have no clue. I mean, if they have something to really disembark on anything, I don't know. I mean, if I had to guess, there's no words on anything on it. I mean, it obviously depends if they want to have a current direction. But if we want to know exactly when Ian McKellen should ever retire, like I said, I obviously have no clue. I mean, he's not the only one that's not retiring either. And then you have fucking Harrison Ford. With all due respect, guys, Harrison Ford is not retiring. So Harrison Ford's 81. He's got a Marvel movie next year. From what we heard, from what a lot of people here in the United States, okay, and basically, yeah, I mean, if we look at it, what people can really take in, or soak right in with the energy, or not hitting anybody else with a tail, I'm not sure. I mean, if we want to know when they want to ever retire, it all depends how much of their bodies can take it. I mean, it all depends. I mean, it's something for people to really transition, not for a lot of people to talk right into. I mean, I obviously have no clue. But if they want to have something to come upon it, they can do absolutely whatever they want. So, I honestly have no idea. But if it's us being a guess, maybe like 2 guesses, maybe like 3 guesses, I honestly, like I said, I have no clue. I have no idea. I have no idea, guys. Whatever they want to do, guys, especially Ian McKellen and Harrison Ford. Those are the only 2 people that don't ever, and I do repeat, guys, they don't want to ever retire. I mean, do I think they should retire soon? I mean, I would say, I mean, yes and no, but I don't know if anything else is really gonna be rumored or doing whatever's gonna be next for them. You know, I mean, Ian McKellen doesn't want to have something bad or terrible, but I mean, you gotta know when to have. I'm not lost. I'm not lost, buddy. I mean, Sam. I'm just trying to see how I can. Hold on, I'm double checking my walkthrough. I mean, I don't know if we can do optional quests yet. I've been in this game once, and I was only on Steam. So I think what we're trying to do, guys, we're trying to get to the bottom tip of the Western continent to go through the Temple of Time. I wonder if there's the best way to get to it. I remember beating this game, I think months ago. I mean, months ago or several days ago, if I remember correctly. But if we look at it, it all depends what people want to really bring the justice on of how long these actors can go. That's the only thing. So, as part of what people want to see out of it, whatever kind of deal they want out of it, I obviously have no clue. I mean, they can speak about whatever they want. You know, everybody's entitled to their own honest opinions. Pretty much regardless. Alright guys, for our awesome, entertaining public group today, with our 429 mods, guys, or 429 mods altogether. Check this out. And top stories today, guys. The new Alan Wake 2, the movies and TV shows, they've been truly inspired from Remedy's survival horror. As IGN First has the scoop today. Hold on, guys, let me go. I'm going to bring another video here. Sip under. Hold on, let me see if I can get this through. So, guys, we want to go and see if let's see if I can go underwater. I want to see what I'm doing. I mean, there might be one idea in the chat if I want to change anybody. Actually, I might change somebody. I'm gonna have my character come back as a knight. But I am keeping the blood sword. At least for now. Hold on, guys, let's go. Well, we did get a couple of things a little while ago. Hold on, let's see. Hold on. I think, hold on. I think it... Wait a minute, hold on. Actually, guys, this was kind of wrong. I mean, not even wrong at all. But we had to go back to the Dugat's Manor. That's what I can really remember now. Okay. I just had to think and scramble for a little bit and see what I was doing. So we gotta go back to the very bottom again to get to it. Sam in the chat says, I don't know how Square is gonna make a real duck and a real dog. And that's Goofy and Donald in Kingdom Hearts 4. Because Sora became a real person. I mean, well, ever since Kingdom Hearts came out, Sam, and with you guys in the chat, did you hear that there's gonna be a new Sora amiibo next year? Coming out of the entire Kingdom Hearts franchise? I mean, they are coming out with that next year. So, I don't know if it'll, I mean, it all depends what kind of direction they want to try to have something to handle, otherwise. I mean, do we know where that's heading towards? I mean, maybe, if I had to guess, maybe not, but... I mean, it could lead towards what's going to happen with Kingdom Hearts 4. It might or it might not, but... it may be right, or whatever it could be, I mean, they're gonna have something to twist and turn. You know, have something to jeopardize, or... You know, pretty much more to really consider beyond it, but, if they want to have something to finalize and get something going, I mean, they're looking to do something that's more to... doing something that that they normally haven't done before. I mean, did you watch the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer, Sam? I mean, I did watch the trailer. I think that set's gonna be a little more massive. Whatever comes into play, for instance. I mean, as of right now, I would say, I think the game is gonna be interesting. Of how many people are looking to play the damn thing. Just to have something to categorize, have something to finalize, for instance, and I mean, whenever they want to try to do something for it, I don't know if they're trying to poise themselves by getting back, having the return of Xehanort or not. I mean, I haven't heard a lot of news about that. I have not, because I mean, whatever they want to try to have something to hang in the balance, they'll have something for it, but I doubt they will. But I mean, whatever they want to have something to introduce, or have something to ponder or something, I don't know. I mean, there's almost a possibility, and a numerous time, whatever they want to try to cross, whatever they want to try to have something perfect at a good amount of time, have something to go through, in a perfect spot, to have something go through in hand, and anything else from time to time. But you never know. I mean, it all depends what people want to have something regardless to it, but we'll see. We have a couple minutes left, guys, but obviously, people don't really understand it that much. I mean, if they want to... I mean, there's going to be a lot of credit for Kingdom Hearts 4. I mean, it all depends how much time they really want to, have something worthy to respond to it. I mean, I doubt they'll have something kind of like the opposite. Maybe the opposite of anything else towards it, but like I said, I mean, if Kingdom Hearts does something actually coming in that also has something to jump at, it all depends. They showed a new timeline that Zack is alive. That's like when they finish with Final Fantasy VII Remake. They are making Final Fantasy VII 2, and now let's do this as Zack Eyes. Did they talk about any of it yet? I mean, I doubt they really did or not. But I think it'd be something for them to talk about, if they get the time or a chance, or give them a credible thought towards it. Alright guys, okay, everyone is militarized. Let's go. But honestly guys, I don't know. I mean, if I had to guess, it's not even a bad possibility. If they want to have something going for Kingdom Hearts 4. I mean, I'm not saying if they should or not, but everybody's entitled to any opinions, whatever they want, or have something tremendous, whatever they want to have the need for. I mean, don't have something to really add on towards any of it, or have nothing to scram, but... I mean, it's total, Square Enix is going to have something. And real quick, guys, the other big question is, will we ever get E3 next year? I mean, I don't think a lot of people would try to answer it, but why should a lot of people bring up if there's going to be an E3 or not? I mean, E3 didn't happen this year, because the stupid strikes. Stupid COVID-19. So, I mean, that's kind of like the main reason why. I mean, I doubt they're going to have something going into next year. But if they do, if they obviously do bring E3 back next year, people have to say they're sorry. I mean, they better have something credited right now, because a lot of people were upset, people were pissed off that E3 did not happen this past June of this year. So, I mean, they could really turn the switch and turn the time clock sideways. So, if they want to have something, if people want to talk about if there is going to be an E3, then they can get, they can have a stupid smile off their faces and get to the games that people want to see. That's going to really matter from time to time. So, I'm not saying if there is gonna be an E3 the upcoming year, but if they want it so badly, that would be an awesome turnaround. As long as some people are not wearing masks going into next year, everything should be fine and good. So it all depends what that's going to. I mean, people have their own direction. Whatever they want to have something towards E3 for next year, and have something that's more to encourage. What people should be excited for, what people should be talking about in return. I mean, you never know. You never know, guys. We got Gamescom. We got the Game Awards that's coming up. I mean, it's every December, guys, of every year. And yes, it is. Yes, it is, guys. It's every year. So I don't see, people may or may not understand it, but whatever happens, they may have something glued going into the upcoming year. But we don't have to talk about E3 right now until we get to that June deadline of next year. So that's something to think about too. When people have an opportunity to talk about something, whether it's a joke or anything else prior to it, people take anything else seriously, for the most part, or religiously as a Christian. So I have no clue. If they do have E3 for next year, that would be tremendous. But it all depends. Alright guys. That's gonna wrap everything up for today. I'm gonna wrap everything up for today, guys, on a Sunday morning. But the way the internet's better than yesterday. We couldn't do much of anything. It lasted for a little over 50 minutes from this past morning, guys, before I worked. Guys, I did work the last 2 days. I'm off the rest of today, guys, tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But my love and I will be back at bowling on Tuesday. I'm gonna have time to get Final Fantasy 16 going tomorrow in the morning. But my love does not have horseback riding tomorrow either. The reason why I'm off tomorrow is because we've got a Virginia Beats trip meeting. We've got a Virginia Beats meeting tomorrow night. So we're gonna be there no later than almost 6:30 tomorrow night. So plus my love is at work already. So honestly, guys, you never know. It's gonna be a good opportunity to see where everything else can close in, have something not preposterous or a lot of smiles and whatnot. So we'll keep an eye out for it, guys. But that's gonna wrap everything up, guys, for the weekend. I will be back tomorrow, same time, same channel. I'm gonna really try to get an episode of Final Fantasy 16 dragged in every 3 to 4 days a week for tomorrow, guys, to go through today, to get past the current weekend. And then followed by, guys, I might be back also Tuesday morning for 95 Plus for Grand Theft Auto Vice City Fun streams. Not sure about Wednesday, but I'll keep you guys infoed and posted, and to watch whatever happens, pretty much with its popularity and its status system. So, if you guys want to catch more Final Fantasy 3 every Saturdays and Sundays, you guys can like and share the stream. Like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Follow and share it on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Our social media with our exciting, popular accounts as much as anything else goes. Everything else should always be going forward here today. Wake everybody up, especially if they got days off, going to work, going to church, having breakfast every morning. Nothing else would really be, nothing else would really be out of the way all of a sudden. But it's all good, guys, if it's more to accept or entertaining with its pollution. But you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Always remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. It's the awesome and very creative and popular. Towards our awesome, tremendous popularity. Popular group, guys, in total. I did pay my phone bill, guys, a couple days ago. So that sits done until we get back from Virginia Beats. So we will be leaving, guys, on the 2nd to the 7th. And I will not be live streaming during Virginia Beats, so that's going to be sad news. by the time we get to the next couple weeks. But other than that, guys, I don't see why not. But good for you guys. I will be promoting my channel too. So that's something I will do. By the time we're gonna be out of the state for now. I mean, we don't have to leave until the next 2 weeks. I mean, almost 2 weeks from now. So I'm gonna get as much as I can before I'm done with work, and then see whatever happens afterwards. But other guys, remember, like and share the stream, on our social media. And all we gotta do, guys, is follow and share on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. You guys understand too. You guys can inform your name and how long you've been active on Twitter. You guys can follow and share me out, guys. The most awesome, tremendous, entertaining, popular name of all time. The most popular host. Because my popularity has been so strong. I'm not even kidding. My popularity has been very strong since day one with YouTube. I started recently with our popular, exciting group on YouTube, and then 2 years later, guys, that would be Twitter. Which is very interesting, very tremendous, a lot of help and a lot of guarantee, and so much more. That's all. It's more to have a lot of exploration, fun, tremendousness all together, and having something good and health. Everything else, guys, 100% of an instant. But that's all we gotta do, guys. Anytime we manage to meet new fine people, share me out, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. I have been on Twitter, guys, for 5 years. And I've been on YouTube for 7. 5 and 7 is 12 in total. Nothing else would really be hazardous, or preposterous, or, safe and sound, if you will. Or remaining in conclusion. Anything else is not a moment to spare. But that's all I can really look ahead, guys. Just let them watch, have something to get in. Or have something much more with a lot of momentum. Or have something with a nice once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. That's all it really takes, guys. More until it's clear, and a lot of popularity for us. But yeah, guys, 5 and 7 is 12 for our social media. And us, guys, my true love and I, 2,409 days. Getting married, guys, will be the #1 seeded milestone going into our future down the road. And then after that, before that, guys, we're gonna begin visa engagement. Don't know when that's going to be, but we are still talking about it. As a young, romantic, handsome, loving, caring couple. See, it's 36, guys. I'm 30 now. That's all it takes. But yeah, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. It's awesome and very creative and popular. And also, guys, knowledge is power. That's gonna wrap everything up for today, guys. I will be back tomorrow, same time, same channel. I might have Final Fantasy 16 this time. I did not do that sit last week because I just needed pretty much some sort of a sorted break, if you will. Bit of a break, have something to tumble. But I just need to we're not gonna get back in switching gears. But we most likely will by tomorrow. Final Fantasy 16, guys, is every 3 to 4 days a week. And then I will also be back on Tuesday. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, guys, are 95 plus for GTA Vice City fun streams. You guys have been giving it the holy popularity, which I cannot thank you guys enough. Which I don't see why not. So, we'll keep you guys infoed and posted, and we'll see what happens there. But I don't see why not. We'll have everything else. You want to see me later? Hold on. No, not my future fiance. But it all depends. So here's the deal, guys. I will see you guys back here tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow, guys. So that's a good thing. And then I'm off every Tuesday and Wednesdays due to always Special Olympics. We won't be back in the waiting for the next couple months. So we're going till, I think, 2 months from anything else that would not be crystal clear. Or nothing else in its possession. What's up, Diane? Making a shout out. Glenzel, how you doing? Welcome. But I'll keep you guys infoed and posted, and keep everything else in headline. So other than that, guys, like and share the stream, meet and greet, and the most very important thing, we watch videos in full with shoutouts included. Like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Follow and share, guys, on our accounts on social media today: Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. So that's gonna wrap everything else today, guys. You guys have a great weekend. I will be back tomorrow. I'm hoping to have Final Fantasy 16 rallied, and see where we're at on progress. So yeah, I will indeed be back tomorrow, same time, same channel, and hopefully Tuesday too. And Oni Rose, I actually love that girl too. You know, I don't know if I made her a mod. I think I did in the past. I'm not sure if it happened or not, but I did make the other creator today my 429th mod, which is so huge, with my awesome, popular, amazing channel. Make sure everything else is on the rise. Make sure everything else is bright and shine, and rising sign, guys, with the sun sign above our heads. So until next time, guys, you guys have a good rest of your have a good morning, guys. Have a good rest of your weekend, and I'll see you guys pretty much bright here tomorrow, same time, same channel. An episode, guys, of Final Fantasy 16. It's every 3 to 4 days a week, and I'll tell you guys the rest of the way by then. So on that, guys, be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. You guys have a good rest of your weekend, and I'll see you guys back here tomorrow morning, same time, same channel for FF16, every 3 to 4 days a week on the schedule, and then Vice City Fun Streams is coming Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Actually, maybe Wednesday, if not, Skywalker this coming Thursday and Fridays. But I will be back to work, guys, this coming Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, after the next couple days that are in front of us. Until then, guys, I'll keep you guys informed and upgraded, and I will see you guys in